Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meter. Here we are back to Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. We're going to be doing the challenges. We're going to be doing 32 to 42, I guess. But not precisely in that order. In fact, we definitely cannot do it in that order at all. So we're going to be just mixing it up and going around about, starting off with 33 here. Now the first thing you notice here is that, well, I've showed this about before. Just stay at the right of the waterfall. Just move to the far left. Start left of the waterfall and go to the very far right as possible. And then we'll get to this part here. We're going to see 4 of these things. Just kill them like you would normally any other enemy. Just launch up your little missile torpedo things, and they're all going to die. And as you kill them, just go ahead and go to the spawn point of the little treasure chest. Pretty much simplistic. These are pretty much all submarine sections here. So while you're underwater, just kill all these little blippers, and then just adjust your little rainbow thing there. And then one last one, and get to the little spawn point, and voila! We have 2 seconds to spare after all that. And we still killed everyone, so that's good times for all. Except for the ones we killed, definitely not good times for them, but for us, good times. But yeah, I just want to pop all those balloons with the little drawing, and then just grab all the stars, and once again, spawn point, and that's it. That's it for challenge 33, so there you go. Hooray! Let's just quit out of this and move on to the next one we can do, which is going to be 36. This is just really odd in terms of their design choice for this, but whatever. I'll do them in whatever order I can. All I know is that we'll start the actual number I'm doing is 32 to 42. But if I try to post the actual order on the titles, oh man, that'd be confusing. We're going to be doing 33, then 36, then whatever. But whatever. For this, you essentially, be careful here, you can actually get yourself stuck in between those and you're pretty much lost. But just want to get a little marble there to end up one side while you're going to the other side and launch them both open. And quickly get there. Now you've seen this exact layout before, but still you want to be careful. But did it better that time, hooray! Oh dear, this one's annoying. Alright, you have to time this properly. If you don't, you fall in lava automatically and end the round. Got it, haha. And, well, I still got it, so there you go. Didn't get to launch into it, but I still gotta actually get it eventually. So I'm happy. That gold medal is there. So a new challenge is open. Which challenge? Probably not one we can actually access yet. Hey, look, 34 opened up. Oh wow, that's cool. That's basically in order, almost, kind of. Yay, more lava! Look, lava is everywhere now. Just hit the spinners, go around in circles, and treasure just appears in the middle. Same thing as usual. Oh, now we'll see moving totem poles. Uh-oh. I think this is actually the first time we've actually seen one of these move, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, still dead. You still kill them all, and get the chest. Simplistic. Man, Kirby sure knows how to bounce. Just look at that bounce he does. Doing all kinds of bouncing. Be careful and quick. Grab that treasure chest as quickly as you can, because that lava rise is very quick. In fact, once it reaches 10 seconds, it's impossible to grab it. So essentially you have 5 seconds to grab that one. So, yeah. Now for here, just wait for a little star dash. Go ahead and charge it up, and redraw that, and blast through. Hooray! And challenge 34 is done. Do you unlock another challenge I could do? Maybe 32? Ooh, yes, I think we could actually go back to 32 now and actually do that survival challenge. Fancy that. Let's do 32 now. Alright, we got 12 in a row to go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Ready for this. Hey look, that little gondola guy's back. Pretty much just, you want to draw a new line there, and, well, same thing as before. But of course, that's just the first. We have 11 more of these to go, so don't get too confident. Things start to get kind of annoying. Hey look, we've also seen this one before too. Just draw the halfway point like that, as so, and it'll eventually run into the chest without having to worry about anything. So that's always nice. Hey look, there are actually 9 of these this time, so you have to actually kind of draw like a circle, and then land on the platform there at the right. Still, very simplistic. Just be careful. There is lava at the bottom floor, and you can kill yourself quite simply. This one, I showed off before on how to do it, but this one's still just as annoying as it was last time. In fact, you know what? This is the first time I actually started off. This one took me a while to figure out, in terms of actually getting the treasure chest like that, because I had no idea to actually attach it, or I was kind of trying to go with the bottom one first. You want to go with the top one first, and go from there. Now for this, you notice there's only one opening this time, and I just forced my way in there. Whatever. Don't want to waste any time if I don't have to. Sure, I'll take damage, but I don't feel like waiting around for it to spin around. Now we have this. The little... It's kind of like what we've seen before, except now we have to actually go a little bit further to get that star. And charge it up. And hooray! Boy, that was way too close to that lava there. That could have ended really badly. And then, of course, we see the opposite edge of this, where the ball is going on that side and we're going to the bottom. So instead of going to the bottom, we're going to the top this time. Nice little roll reversal there, I guess. And now we have totem poles. These ones are actually quite annoying in terms of the distance. The best way of reaching these is, like I said, draw the line and let Kirby fall, and then dash. If you try dashing and then drawing the line afterwards, you're going to get yourself stuck and waste a lot of time. Not recommended, but this just launch up automatically. That was quick. Did that in about 4 seconds. So there you go. And for this, you have to actually go on one side and then go to the other side to get the marble to land down. And come on, dang it, Kirby. No, you want the marble there. Okay, nope. Whatever, fair enough. Got it. I got myself trapped, but whatever, I got it. And now we have these things again. Yay, let's hit that switch. And it probably would be quicker to just wait for them to go to the side instead of, you know, trying to rush yourself, because you're not trying to waste any time that way. But I did it anyway. But I noticed there it would have been just as quick if I would just waited for the thing to go around instead of just like trying to rush myself. Might have actually been quicker, but whatever. Aha, got it. I had the right height. I had the right height that time. Very nice. So there we go. Challenge 32 is now done, and now we have a decent order. Although some of them are still out of order, like 35 is still not opened up yet, despite the fact we're up to 37 now. But hey, we'll get there eventually at some point, I'm sure, probably. Just follow that gondola, and then when you get to the bottom, just draw a line up, and hook yourself on there, and hey look, we got the treasure chest. Simple enough. And now for this one, you could wait all you want, but essentially what you're going to have to do is get over to the top before that guy gets there, and then you could actually go inside. You have plenty of time to actually do that though, so you don't have to worry about the time or anything. And we have this again, of course. This looks to be a little bit closer on the edge, but either way, you need to quickly do this, and I still got it. So there you go. This one is just going to be annoying later. Trust me on that one. You, yeah. Just bounce the Kirby's, try to bounce the Kirby's next to each other and hope you get it. That's pretty much the only strategy I have for that. But either way, Challenge 37 is now finished. So now we could do 38. Hopefully 35 will unlock soon so I could actually show that off, but we'll see. We have these guys here. You essentially want to kill them, or just stun them, really. Because you can't actually kill them. At least not without a star dash, which you obviously do not carry, so we cannot kill them. We can only stun them temporarily. Oh boy, more of these things. Alright, well, I'll try to fall. Okay, that didn't work either, but whatevs. Hit the switch, just need to wait for it to drop down and grab it. There we go. Now this is kind of like a Pachinko machine almost. You have to actually launch Kirby just right to fall in that small little reward place. Otherwise it can't launch you back at the side. You have to try again. Yay, multiple Kirby! Just watch them all bouncing around, killing things, because they can. And then of course the treasure chest lands there in the middle for you to grab. It's kind of fun seeing all those Kirbys bounce around, but once I said before, I have grown to hate those little multiplying Kirbys. Grown to hate them miserably. I like 239 now. 35 still hasn't been unlocked. How long will it take to unlock 35? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Just draw a little line ever so carefully. And ta-da! There you go. Yeah, you have to be careful with your line drawing, which is kind of interesting on that one. Usually you just have to be real quick. They have to be somewhat careful. For this, think outside the box, just reline it there so it actually changes the path. And for your treasure chest. Just one small little line is all it takes. Oh, hey, we're at the rocket again. Okay. Draw there. And, oh, alright. I managed to actually get in between without actually hurting anything else. Not gonna question it. I did it. So, there you go. Now, don't go for that key at the top here. That key is a red herring. If you notice, it takes a key to open that to get a key. So, you do not need to get that one at the top. It is just there to distract you. If you notice, even without getting that key, we still only had 2 seconds to spare. So, there's that. Hooray! And we still didn't unlock 35. Oh well, maybe later. We're 1 off though, so 1 more we can actually get it. So let's start off with 41, I guess. Hey, look at all these bouncies here. We have a lot of them we actually need to kill in a short amount of time. It gets kind of annoying to try and kill them all for the fact that they're always so sporadic in wherever they go because they bounce. But either way, you can actually get them all grouped up in a corner and get like 3 at a time like I did there. And it makes things tremendously easier. Simple, just draw a line. That's it. So far this challenge has been relatively easy. And of course more careful line drawing, just to make sure you don't avoid the spiked balls here. And I guess I was too close to 1. Alright, still got it. 1 piece of health isn't really going to make a difference or make or break anything to me. Gonna kill all the little Magikarps here. Or Karpas, technically they're called, but they look more like Magic. I'm gonna call them Magikarps because I can. And we're done with challenge 41. So now we can unlock challenge 35, I think it is. Yeah, so let's actually head back to 35 and start this. Now this one is interesting. You're going to notice a new mechanic that was not actually used in story mode at all. In fact, it's only used in this one spot in challenge mode, which is very odd. Which you'll see here, you're going to see this guy sleeping. If you go past him when he's sleeping, you can actually go past him. But if you dash, he wakes up. This is the only time in the entire game where this mechanic is actually used. Like here you have to actually draw slowly and actually land on the blue one so you can actually get launched over to the treasure chest. I just find it so strange that they added a small mechanic like that that's only used in like two challenges. One challenge that's basically a tutorial on how that works, and the second challenge actually using it. I don't know, maybe it's like a mechanic that we're thinking of using and just abandon eventually and just decide to put it in challenge mode. I don't know. I just found it interesting. I got really close there because if you get eaten, that time doesn't stop. You have to wait for him to actually spit you out, and that takes like 5 seconds in itself. But either way, we got all the 4 challenges there, and I just find that very interesting, personally. But whatever, let's just do 42 to unlock that last one, challenge 40, and then we could call it a night. Hey look, lasers! And now we can stop the lasers. Hey, we have one of these things again. Run! Run, Kirby! It leads your life! Just run away from everything. Get that little rainbow ink, and then slowly, ever so slowly, get that treasure chest. Okay, not too slowly. Just slowly enough, but not... Actually, faster is probably better, actually, thinking about it. Either way, here I kind of made a mistake. I actually should have just boosted there in the beginning, but whatever. Let's just land here, and then bounce back, and there we go. And then the treasure chest lands right there with 3 seconds to spare. Either way, I still got it, so don't care. Hey look, we have this guy here. A Grinky, I believe is what he's called. You have to hit him 3 times while he bounces around and avoids you, and then you can get the treasure chest that way. First time I've actually seen a Grinky in these challenge stages, and the last time, may I add. So there we go, challenge 42 is now done, and now we can unlock survival challenge number 40, which is the bane of my existence. The first time I did challenge 40, I wanted to kill somebody, essentially. This was painfully annoying. We have multiple Kirbys, yay! It starts off so fun and happy and cool, and then things just entirely get randomly based on luck, as far as I could tell. Because, yeah, sometimes their bounce movements are completely unpredictable even if you guide them the way you want them to. Either way, just use them to your advantage, just grab as many as you can. And then, hooray, we got the treasure chest. We got 10 more of these to go. Alright, we could do this. We could do this. This one here is kind of cool. Just actually dash them at the right moment to land them into the little buttons and get your chest that way. And then here you actually want to dash both of them up to actually kill as many of these Bronto birds as you can. You actually want to speed kill them basically by using 2 heads, which actually speed kills them. So there you go. Quite simple. And now, after this one, this is where things start to get annoying. This one here is simple, just keep mashing them together and eventually get the chest, whatever. This one took me forever to figure out. What I'm gonna do is actually draw a line and actually get the Kirby to dash into the other Kirby, and hopefully they go on that line. But as you can tell, they aren't always willing to cooperate with that. In fact, it's like, maybe they'll reach it. Maybe? Please? Yes. Yeah, kind of annoying. I wish I could say it was the only thing that was based on luck in this stage, but it's not. Here, simple, just kind of bounce Kirby up in the right way so you go straight up and hits that chest. Simple enough. This one here, you want to bounce Kirby in, and then while you're at it here, actually use Kirby to actually bounce himself. And once you get enough stars, then you can actually star dash your way right into that treasure chest. There you go. And then of course you have this split section here, you have both of them kill enemies again. They each have to do their own little part. And there we go. And then of course the treasure chest appears on the top one, and the Kirby at the bottom can't do anything about it. Now this one is frustrating. Because I don't know, I haven't found a single way to actually do this reliably. I just keep bouncing them together and hope I get it, but I haven't seen it actually work. Oh gosh, this one. Yeah, now I said these things fly off in the sections you can't actually reach them. Yeah, now there are 2 of them together. They have to actually use both Kirbys to actually get before they run away. And even after you kill all of them, you still need to grab that chest. So I got lucky and had 2 seconds to spare. That's usually more than you need. And then finally the last one, you have to actually draw all the Kirbys and all the stars in the 4 sections. Hopefully you don't get stuck in the process. And then you have to charge up 1 and then launch in there. The first time I ever did this one, it was the most frustrating thing ever. But thankfully this time it wasn't too big of a deal. So that means all that's left are challenges 43 to 46. So next time at Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, we'll be doing those last challenges. See you guys then!